What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1999 movie American Pie. So, in this movie, at a high school party, four friends find that losing their collective virginity isn't as easy as they had thought, but still believe that they need to do so before college. To motivate themselves, they enter a pact to all score by their prom night. This is a classic raunchy teen comedy from the late 90s. I've always really enjoyed this movie, not quite as much as most people from my generation, but I do understand why people love this movie though, because it is just great. The jokes are absolutely hilarious and laugh out loud funny, and there are a lot of jokes that I always forget about every time I watch this movie. Some of them I've already forgotten, but that's one of the things I love about this one. It's one of the ones that I don't find myself rewatching very often, but when I do, I always enjoy it. And there's always jokes that I forget about when I watch it that just have me die laughing. There's so many hilarious moments in here, especially with Jason Biggs' character. That dude is always getting himself into crazy situations in these movies, and especially this one. Gets caught trying to have sex with a pie, and getting caught at the very beginning of the movie trying to watch stuff on his TV that he shouldn't be watching illegal channels, which one of the funniest jokes in the movie. And it kicks off just great there, and then throughout the whole movie he just keeps getting himself into all these kind of weird, crazy situations. But all of the cast in this movie are really great. Aside from Jason Biggs, you got Chris Klein, Thomas Ian Nicholas, Allison Hannigan, Elizabeth Shannon, Tara Reid, Eddie K. Thomas, Sean William Scott, Eugene Levy, Jennifer Coolidge, and many more. There are so many big people in this movie, so many great actresses and everything. And I think that it has a really strong cast and crew and everything in this movie, and everything that makes it a really good time and everything, and their chemistry with each other just really works really well and makes this movie work really good. I think that Jason Biggs and Allison Hannigan are my favorite characters in here. I love that they end up together because they're just really good together. They have great chemistry, and they're both really likable characters and stuff, especially Allison Hannigan. She just steals the show throughout the whole movie. She's this weird, quirky girl that's kind of freaky and stuff, but she's really likable, and you can't help but love her. And I think she's great in here. And I love the way that relationships are built out, and the friendships are written in this movie too. You know, they're done really well, and they continue some of them throughout the franchise and develop them even more. And some of them they kind of don't, but this one they get everything done pretty well. And even though this movie is raunchy as hell, it does have a lot of heart too, and everything like a lot of raunchy comedies do, but not quite on the same level as that the first movie did. As far as negatives go, there are some really gross jokes that are almost vomit-inducing. They're hilarious at times too, but they are also really gross and everything. And the ending was okay. It could have been a little bit better and everything. And of course, there are jokes that don't age very well from this movie and everything. But at the same time, I think that's why I like it so much, is because they don't age well and everything. I prefer comedy that pushes boundaries, and most of the stuff that I grew up watching is considered boundary pushing, I guess, because people sure love to talk about being offended by them nowadays, and this is one of those movies that has been talked about how it has not aged well at all, but I think it's still a really, really funny movie and everything. Sorry, I got the hiccups and everything, but all in all, American Pie is a pretty hilarious movie with a lot of heart and even more raunchy laugh out loud moments than most raunchy teen comedies and stuff. A lot of people consider this to be the best of the best. I don't know that I'd go that far. I personally think Superbad and Sex Drive are personally better movies for me. But I do like this one a lot, and I do understand why people love it so much and everything, because it is a really great time and a really, really fun movie and everything. It's not always the cleanest and stuff, but it is so much fun and everything. And as far as raunchy comedies go, this one is definitely a classic and everything, and it's considered a classic for a reason and everything. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of American Pie. I'd say I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It's a really, really enjoyable movie and everything. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this movie. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.
Yeah.